Welcome to today's journey. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sophia, and here we journey through the layers of existence, through the subconscious and the superconscious mind, to receive what your higher self wants you to receive at this moment. I'm really excited for today. It's the full moon. The energies are very vibrant. I've asked in the community posts, and you have named some of the deities and entities that are present in your energy field and that you're working with. Many of those I also encounter. But yesterday I'm going through some difficult times or some challenges, and I was calling on the feminine energies to see who was there to support me, and Medusa came forward. Also Nyx, and then this morning I had this beautiful vision about today's journey. They showed me the frequency that we're on and that we will use to travel with. As I keep the frequency, you just listen to my voice, travel with, and see what comes up for you, or just receive the messages as I see them. But what I was shown was this bridge that is covered with dandelions or dandelions. I don't know how you pronounce that. And I was walking over this bridge. So now when we do the journeys, I am the bridge to the other realms. So that's the words I always use. So this bridge covered with dandelions. The dandelion is a symbol of body, spirit, mind, of unity, the sun, the moon, that oneness. But what was beautiful was, as I walked across this bridge myself, the dandelions were not trampled on, they were just stayed intact. So this is such a high and light frequency that we will move on. Know that only good will come from this. Nothing that is not for your highest good will manifest here. But still take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a collective journey. Something else I feel is worth mentioning. We are so rushed in our everyday doings that our bodies sometimes find it difficult to be still when we journey, when we meditate, and we easily become impatient. As we journey, what I've noticed over the months that I've been doing this is usually there's like an entrance hall or a preparation, a place where we have to wait a bit, sometimes to be cleansed, sometimes just for alignment before we travel further. Sometimes they send somebody to accompany us higher. Sometimes it is somebody to protect us, and then we move higher to receive what was meant to be received, or to then meet these energies or these entities that have the messages for us. So usually it starts more slower and intensifies as we travel, but each journey is individual and exclusive, in the sense that it is not repeated. It is not something that has a pattern. Also, for you who do feel to support me or the channel, you can use the Ko-fi page. I will put a link in the as the first comment under the video. So I've already cleared the space, but I will burn some palo wood. I love the smell. I more and more I realize that the things we do, the little things that brings our attention here, all have a purpose, even if it's just to beautify the moment, to honor the moment, to adore these energies that we will meet that are part of us. The intention and the perspective with which you enter these journeys in a big way determine what you experience. And you grow through every journey, each of us in our own way. So you can just take a few deep breaths, pause the video if you have to, and then you can listen as I tap in, or you can close your eyes and travel with. Let me know in the comments afterwards how you are and what you have experienced, how it resonated. You can focus on where your third eye is. There's already a portal opening, a portal that is open. It is violet on the outside. It's almost like a tunnel in the far distance. It's very bright, but I can see there are buildings like a city. So we can just move forward. We are expected here. Move very lightly. There are spirits that move with us. They feel almost like mermaids, a stream of water with mermaids in it, and we are moving with them. They are nature spirits carrying the feminine energy. You are reminded not to resist, just flow. There is one spirit who's taking form, just in white. She's young and she's just saying to follow them. It is like a river that curves, the stream of consciousness that we are moving with. They are very playful. We are expected. I'm seeing the all-seeing eye as we move deeper. I'm seeing a pyramid form. Behind the eye. Just allow yourself to observe without judgment or without analyzing. We are not moving through the eye. I thought it was a portal, but it's not a portal. It is just there. We're moving past those symbols, past those manifestations. From white it's changing to violet, purple. Spider goddess is here. Medusa is here. Kali is here. Freya is here. We are now walking. They are present. They are joining us. The dimension is now taking form, the form of forest. With trees, it's night. Newt is here. Nyx is here. Very powerful gathering that we are allowed to be part of. It is the full moon. Diana is here. Breathe in the full moon energies. Where the third eye is, see the full moon. Feel how peaceful it feels. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to prove. You belong here. You are not separate. And you are not alone. Don't let the ego pull you into identifying too strongly with your human identity. Where you feel you must be seen by others or validated. It's not necessary, as you will experience here, that you are everything and everyone. The night is beautiful, surrounding us, and we are safe. There's nothing out of place. Sometimes Tekate, who is here speaking, sometimes we get attached to our wounds and feel it is safe to stay there, pretending to heal what has already been dissolved, been meant to be left behind. You are not that person anymore. You are not that expression of self anymore. I'm shown the horns of a deer, and I see you wearing these horns to show the strength you carry. For some of you it might carry even more meaning, I hear. You might have connected with a god or goddess that carry these. It's much like the horns of the bull, but these are of the reindeer specifically. Some of you are meant to be on your own because of the work you want to do. You are excited about this work on earth. The word work is even not the right word. But this thing that you want to do, that you feel called to, that you feel drawn to, that you feel is you, specifically now on earth, that requires of you to be sovereign in your expression. It does not mean you cannot interact with others, but it means, and those of you who chose that knows that it's perfectly what you are meant to be and where you are meant to be, so that you can clearly hear and can clearly guide. On the other hand, Diana speaks, she also says some of you knows that you are supposed to be with somebody, with your counterpart who is already fully whole and expressed in that way, healed, who can be with you. If you feel that calling, this is the confirmation that this is time to explore that path that you wish to explore. Both these paths are beautiful and correct for the one that is aligned with that calling. Always feel how it feels when you look at a decision or at a scenario. The way you feel is your guide. And this can be your guide because you have healed the past. Even things in your family, in your lineage. You are free to decide without anything holding you back. You are free to exercise your free will. There are no more shackles. As we are standing here, there is now a fire, and with these goddesses, we're standing next to the fire, the light of the fire. Anubis is here, that powerful presence, masculine presence, so balanced, so wise. There are black dragons. Now that the fire is here, I can just see their forms in the distance. Nothing that you have heard here was for the ears of anyone else. Your uniqueness, which you sometimes thought was your weakness, is your strength. Is the reason why you, as the mirror, is so powerful and so desired by others, You still are seeking. Everything is very calm and quiet. I can only hear now the fire crackling. Keep an open heart. You have learned now how to keep the boundaries that protect your powerful heart. I'm speaking to the super empaths. Most of you here are that. There's somebody else here, Isis. Feel how being in the presence of these energies strengthen you. I hear that is enough. As the full moon portal stays open for another day, you will be met in your dreams and in your own journeys, meditations, by the energies that you now have met, those energies that you feel closest to will connect with you. Expect to recognize them also in the signs that you will see in the 3D around you. Also know that in the next days and in future it is becoming more and more easy for you to shift your consciousness. They say practice and you will see. Realize and you will see that you can shift your consciousness to those of especially nature spirits. They want to teach you about how to receive, about how to be resilient, how to cope with what feels like loss. These are very specific things you are called to learn from the nature spirits. It might be a bird that reaches out. It might be grass, specific tree, the ocean waves, rock formations. Any of these will call you. Connect, be present, use the experience to learn and to grow. I'm just thanking all the energies here, all the beautiful goddesses, presences, Anubis, also especially the night, the moon, and all the energies that are part of that. You can just take a few deep breaths as you return. Bring with you these beautiful energies that move through your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for traveling with, for co-creating this experience. I love you so much. I look forward to connecting with you in the comments. And with that, I send you my infinite love. Goodbye.